Mian, ich bin's wieder, Kesonai Hara. Hier bei meinem Let's Play von Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. Wie ich das jetzt gerade betont habe. Wow. Auf jeden Fall. Wir haben beim letzten Mal den ersten Checkpoint erreicht, den wir ein bisschen mit Mr. LaBelle geredet haben. Und zum ersten Mal in diesem Spiel zumindest das Fokussieren mit Apollo erlebt haben. Also mit seinem Armband. Und jetzt stehen wir davor, den ersten Verhandlungstag zu erleben. Hoffen wir mal, dass es gut läuft. Muss es, ja. 18. April, 9:15 Uhr. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 3. Ich nehme die Nummer 3. You okay, Athena? You've been really antsy ever since we got here. I'm just excited. This is my first real court case after all. Yeah, a real ball of excitement she is. I know just what she needs. Athena! Didn't you ever learn about indoor and outdoor voices? I'm just trying to show you the best way to relieve your pre-trial jitters. By scaring the daylights out of me? No, I find that shouting, "I'm fine!" in a loud voice really relieves stress. It's part of my Course of Steel voice workout, and a must before every trial. You want me to shout? Here? That's right. Here, I'll go first, then you try. I'm Apollo Justice and I'm fine! Alright, I'm Athena Sykes. And I'm fine! I think that actually worked. I thought it might help. Always works for me. An old friend of mine from junior high and I say it all the time. I see. A proven remedy to calm the soul. I like it. Hey, how about we finish up with a race around the courthouse? Spinnst du völlig? Das mit dem Stimmtraining, das ist noch akzeptabel. Aber ich mach keinen Sport! The point is to relieve stress, not to totally exhausted. What's with all the record, you two? Mr. Wright! Just a little voice workout. Hey, what's with the suit? Oh, this? I was thinking about getting my attorney's badge back. That's all. Stimmt, wenn man's auffällt, kann ich ja hier mit meinem Mauszeiger gerade mal zeigen. Hier. Die Marke fehlt. Das war noch bevor er die Anwaltsmarke zurückbekommen hat. That's all? That's huge news! But why now? I have a feeling I'll be needed in the courtroom again sometime soon. But we can talk about that another time. No fair! Inquiring minds want to know! But wow. I'm so used to him in his usual laid-back clothes. Ja, Hobo Phoenix! Normaler Phoenix. That suit makes him look like $1 million. By the way, have you heard about the prosecutor assigned to this case? Yeah, he's serving time. But before that, he was a prosecutor. He also uses psychology? That's right. I've heard the rumors about how he was back before his conviction. Using the power of suggestion, he could make even the most stalwart defendants confess. Psychology in the courtroom. Been hearing a lot about that lately. So, he must be a pretty scary guy, considering he's a prison inmate and all. So they say. They also say he'll cut you down if you talk too much. Oh, das sagt schon alles, wenn Phoenix so ein Gesicht zieht. I knew he was gonna be bad news. It's probably just hyperbole. At least I hope for your sake. Wait, so is it true or not? Let's just say you should be concise and choose your words carefully. If you'd like to keep that head of yours attached to the rest of your body, that is. Yikes! Better tone down my cords of steel too. Mano, mach uns doch nicht so eine Angst, Phoenix. So, are you all ready? It might be a good idea to check the court record again before stepping into the ring. Right, Mr. Wright. But I'm fine! I'll be watching from the gallery. Good luck. Thanks! Okay, let's do this! The odds of pulling this off are ridiculously low, but that's nothing new. Believe in our client. Seek the truth. That's all we can do. Hang in there, Mayor Temma. Here comes justice! Oh ja. Die Gerechtigkeit. Komm. 18. April, 9:30 Uhr. District Court. Courtroom number 4.
Court is now in session for the trial of Damien Tenma!
Apollo Justice, defense team leader, is ready, Your Honor.
I know that big booming voice everywhere! As chipper as ever, Mr. Justice! But who is the young lady next to you?
I'm Athena Sykes, Mr. Justice's junior partner, and fresh out of law school.
Well, no! Full of beans too, huh? Excellent! Makes an old man feel young again!
Forever young.
Sorry. Now for the prosecution!
Nicht da.
It appears the prosecution is not ready yet!
Never fear, for I shall explain. It's just a minor procedural complication, Your Honor. The prosecutor for this case is being escorted from the prison as we speak. Na, das ist ja eine Aussicht.
Prison? Oh yes, of course! I almost forgot that he is currently serving time!
Yup, Prosecutor Blackwell's an inmate. But even a convicted murderer still got a job to do and duties to perform.
Sagen wir Hallo zum neuen Staatsanwalt, Simon Blackwell. Und er zeigt uns erstmal die kalte Schulter. Sehr nett. Simon, du Spast! Das wird übrigens ein Running Gag. Nur mal so als Tipp. Who's that with his back to us over there? That's him. I'm sure of it. Prosecutor Blackwell.
Is the prosecution ready?
Enough jabbering. Get on with it already.
Of course! Forgive me!
Why are all the people related to this case so scary?
Well, Prosecutor Blackwell, your opening mal ins Auge pieken.
Must we continue to fritter away time like this? It is all right there in the indictment. An opening statement would be pointless.
Ah, die Musik. Pointless? Well...
Looks like the cat, or in this case, the prosecutor, has the judge's tongue.
But, we need an opening statement as an overview of the case at hand.
Well then, your boldness. If it's so very important, why don't you do the honors?
Who? Me?
There's a term for people who whine and fuss about how they need silly, useless things. And then decide they no longer want them once it's theirs. A selfish old fool.
Wait, was that the prosecution's opening statement?
Old daughters such as you are a plague upon the young. I pity your poor grandchildren, or is it great-grandchildren?
Boah, voll gedisst! All these years, I thought the opening statement was the prosecutor's job. But I suppose I could give it a try. Might be a nice change of pace.
What? You actually fell for that? That must have been the power of suggestion Mr. Wright was talking about.
Yep, definitiv. The opening statement. Let's see here. The victim was one Rex Kilby, alderman of Ninetails Vale. And the defendant Damien Tenma, mayor of Tenma is accused of this murder.
And why, pray tell, was the mayor arrested?
His prints were in the murder weapon. Plus, he had a motive: the elimination of the biggest roadblock to the Manicable merger. The caretaker, the secretary, other potential suspects both have alibis. And his daughter, who was also in the vicinity at the time of the incident, has no motive.
So, in a nutshell,
I'd have to say the charges against the defendant are incontrovertible.
bravo, your boldness. Your years of experience shine bright like your head.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
He's playing Simon Says with the judge.
Ja, passt ja zu seinem Namen. Simon.
Sieh mal, du Spast!
Moving right along now, let's hear from our first witness for today, Detective Fulbright. Witness, please state your name and occupation. I am detective assigned to this case, Bobby Fulbright. Oh, and I also keeping tabs on Old Blackwell here. I also heard you would provide protection if it ever came to that.
It would seem that I have been sorely underestimated.
Wait, who's protecting who from what?
Still, I truly believe anyone can turn their...
Fulbright, save your platitudes for funerals. Get on with your statement.
Die Augen sagen alles. Hahaha! That's the spirit! Justice must be swift and true! I see it in your eyes! There is hope for your rehabilitation and return to society! I will never give up on you!
Prosecutor Blackwell doesn't seem to intimidate Detective Fulbright. Well, you know what they say, ignorance is bliss. Oh, so that's why Detective Fulbright was assigned to Blackwell. He's so oblivious?
No, let's have your first statement! Detective Fulbright!
You got it! But first, I'd like to say to the defense that justice will ultimately prevail!
Yeah.
Get on with it already!
Mann!
Alderman QB was murdered with a spear that had been on the wall. The fingerprints of the defendant, Damien Tenma, were found on the murder weapon. At the time, Alderman QB was asleep from a drug he unwittingly ingested. Mayor Tenma attacked his helpless victim, impaling him like a human shish kebab. But the sudden pain jolted the victim awake, and he grabbed a statue and struck back. Alderman QB had been slipped some kind of sleep-inducing drug? That's right! The accused was scared because the alderman was a former pro wrestler. So he slipped him a drug to make sure he'd be out cold and defenseless. Here's the autopsy report to prove it. Okay. Danke.
And the victim managed to attack his attacker despite being impaled by a spear? That sounds almost superhuman! Is it even possible?
Well, he was a former pro wrestler after all. That spear was probably nothing more than a mosquito bite to him.
Objection!
Not so fast! Don't try to brush it all off by saying the alderman has been a pro wrestler! Do you really expect us to believe he could fight back after being skewered by a spear?
Never heard of the incredible feats of which man is capable of in a pinch, have you? Like the samurai of yore, wrestlers can battle through intense pain. It sharpens their senses. I used to talk about it with a former wrestler I met in the clink.
I don't know. I still sounds a little far-fetched.
Does it now? Then perhaps we should test the theory on you with the edge of my blade.
I didn't sign up for this! Ich bin zu jung zu sterben!
And so your life is spared. For now.
Glück gehabt. Please let those shackles be made of titanium! I don't want to die! Haha! My investigations are as thorough as they are foolproof, or my name isn't Fulbright. I vote to resign immediately if I ever make a false arrest.
The accused prints were on the weapon, and he's the one person without an alibi. Quite decisive evidence. Would you agree, your boldness?
The defendant is sounding guiltier by the minute!
He has the judge leaning toward a guilty verdict, and the trial's just barely begun.
What's more, a curious rumor about the accused is making the rounds. They say he seeks the merger for the purpose of freeing Tenma Taro from his imprisonment. Truth be told, I can think of no real reason to show interest in that backwards barrack. Perhaps he's a complete nutter and really does seek to release an imaginary demon. Either way, he is raving and mad and more than capable of murdering the Elder Man.
That mayor's a strange one, alright. I heard you went a blood drive, but instead of donating, you tried to make a withdrawal.
Simon, du Spast! Ruhe! There will be no gossiping in my court!
Your boldness, please take a gander at those charms plastered across his cranium. I hear them mean to keep him safe from possession by the demon Tenma Taro. Then again, perhaps he's already under the demon's spell. Behold, the lunatic appears poised to at you at any moment.
The rumors and crooks of Mayor Tembo have no relevance to this case. Besides, those charms on his head, they're just a fashion statement. I think.
Come to think of it, such things don't seem relevant to the case, do they?
The prosecution will refrain from dragging our client's reputation through the mud.
Oh, what a dreadful, fearsome lass we have here.
Phew! Thanks for that lifeline, Athena. Careful, Apollo! He has the judge dancing in the palm of his hand! The power of suggestion is one of the more powerful tools in Simon Blackwell's arsenal. He's trying to manipulate everyone's impressions to suit his objectives. This guy really is bad news.
In any case, it seems the victim did manage to defend himself despite being impaled. What sort of weapon did he use against his attacker?
None other than this statue right here.
It appears to be a statue of two strange creatures locked in battle.
Two yokai to be exact. On one side is the nine-tailed fox and on the another Tenmataro. Quite interesting if you think about it. It's as though this very case were rendered in art.
Danke.
Mr. Justice, you may proceed with your cross-examination.
Ja, danke. Bevor wir das jetzt aber angehen, wir kommen ja gerade zu gar nichts. Es ist jetzt ein reines Storytelling-Part, aber okay. Dann sage ich, das war's von meiner Seite. Wir sehen uns das nächste Mal wieder. Egal ob positiv oder negativ, Bewertung über gesehen. Hätte ich jetzt fast vergessen. Sehr geil!